all the part around. And the middle is gonna get stay green, but all the cuts around are gonna get really dark. So then, I understood that if I get the same herbs and in place you smash it, I just cut it nicely with all the knives. The cut is like, well, how would you say that? But the thing is, I don't hear the leaves crack anymore. Do you hear the difference? That's take a look, a really close look. We can see that there's some part that are like oxidating themselves. And on that one, I can leave it like that, like half hour. It won't pass anything because I cut it nicely. For example, when we take lettuce, a lot of people cut their lettuce, but you shouldn't cut the lettuce. They crack themselves because that's like a different part of it. When you cut the lettuce, it oxides itself, and when you break it, it doesn't. All right, are you ready? So try to put them all together. Very close together. And you're gonna use the knife all the way, most of the way you can. No, you're gonna go like that. It's not really strong. Wow, I don't eat ceramic. It is ceramic. No, it's not really strong. If someone like food like really hot, I can give you another one. That's called habanero. A lot of people say that the habanero is the stronger one in the world. That's not really true. The strongest one, it's in India. It's a chile. It's red and it's about that size. How about that one? But it's red. I forgot his name of it. I don't use it really often. So that one, we're gonna cut the tail part, but that part. We're gonna take it off. And once we did that, we're gonna open the chile in fours. So I took that part off. The part from the tail, that part. Yep. Took it off. And I'm gonna cut it in fours. I can cut it like that. And like that. And the other part are the seeds. So we're gonna take them off. The seeds are not good also for the stomach. For the digestion part. Also, good advice. Once we're done cutting it, don't touch your face or anything, because it might hit you a little bit. A little bit, not too much, because it's a mild one. But all right. Well. No, I have a really good knife, no? But I don't force on it. I don't force at all.
Okay. How much does a knife like that cost?
Very interesting question. Those ones, they are around $150 each. But if I break it, the store changes. They have life warranty. I had one. I bought one lemon. You know that you could have the question why they call it lemon if it's a lime. But that's a Mexican part. The yellow one is a lime, and the green one is a lemon. Both of them are lemon. But that's a Mexican part. Here in Mexico, the yellow one is lime, and the green one is lemon. In France, it's the way around, like in the United States, also. Alright, so we're gonna take it, and we're gonna cut it like that. That's in the case that the lemon has seeds. You can cut it in quarter if you want. But in Mexico, they usually always cut them like that. So once we put the salt, we're going to squeeze the lemon on top. Whoa. And we're going to mix it. You can put a little pepper. If you want some pepper, you can put pepper. The pepper doesn't matter at which time you put it, because it leaves its flavor without leaving that. If we leave the seeds inside, it's not going to get dark. At my point, I'm not agree with them, because what's get the guacamole dark? With oxidation, it's the light and the air. So what I do, personally, I usually put a little bit of oil olive, something that the Mexican recipe doesn't have, because the greasy part, it's maintain the air to get inside. And the second part, once I have it on my plate, I put a plastic bag right on top of it, without any air. And on top of it, I put a foil paper. And it's not gonna get dark at it or anything. From one day to another, it's gonna stay green. I'm not saying it's gonna stay really, really green, but it's not gonna get dark. Alright? So then once we open it, and we cut it in half, we'll take the seeds off. And with the spoon, we're gonna take all the meat from the fruit out. You like this? Right? Perfect. Alright. So like we know, the avocado, it's a really greasy fruit. It's fat. Has a lot of fat. It's really rich. Has a lot of vitamin, like vitamin K, A. But if you put the salt first and then the lemon, the same thing's gonna happen. The salt is gonna melt and it's gonna season it. If we do it this way, we're gonna have a lot of trouble seasoning it, because the greasy part of it is gonna protect the salt. I don't know if you had eaten sometimes or once in a while guacamole as the green, the salt green that's inside, because I don't do the processing in the right way. I'm gonna put my salt. And on top of it, I'm gonna put my lemon. You know why? Most of the restaurant, a lot of it, doesn't put the tomato anymore. It's just so they can use it again next day. Yeah, so it doesn't just say, because the tomato from one day to another changes flavor. It's not that good enough. So